Hey everyone, I want to ask you something. How many times have you gone into the new year with big goals in mind, telling yourself that this is going to be the best year ever? You might tell yourself things like, I'm gonna go to the gym 5 days a week, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna create a business plan, I'm gonna learn to play a new instrument, and I'm gonna learn a new skill. And you start out doing alright, but by about mid February, you're right back to the exact same old you, wondering what happened. I know I've done it many times myself, but now I know why it's never worked out for me. So, there are many different reasons why people don't achieve their goals. The biggest reason being that people create these big goals only to try and solve a problem about themselves. This happens because you have a current reality, which is where you are right now, and then you have a desired reality of where you want to be. And in your current reality, you might say that you're broke, so you need to make more money. Or you might say, well, I'm lonely, so I want a healthy, happy relationship. Or you might say that I'm sad, so I want to be happy. So, when you say it like this, there's a silent instruction that you're giving yourself that the future is better than the now. And if you're saying that the future is better than the now, you're saying that the now has to be worse. And because of this, people create narratives saying things like, when I have this, then I'll have that. When I lose 20 pounds, then I'll feel confident. Or when I make X amount of money, then I'll be stress free. Or when I'm happy, then I'll go for that new relationship. So the problem with this is that you have an identity, and your identity is based on your beliefs, behaviors, worldviews, and personalities. And when your identity in your current reality does not match up with the identity in your desired reality, your current reality identity will think that it must fix or resolve a way that you feel incomplete about yourself first before you can have what you want. It's crazy to think, but your identity is actually your biggest enemy working against you. This is why when you start to try and move towards your goal, you'll get about halfway there, and your current reality identity will start throwing up negative thoughts and feelings to distract you and sabotage you from achieving it. It'll say, I can't have what I want without fixing myself first. So it pulls you right back to where you started, trying to fix a problem. This is when people usually decide to go get another degree, go on a shopping spree, try and feel good, procrastinate until the time is right, or just convince themselves that they're not worthy of having what they want. You do all of this, and now you're right back to square one with the new current reality, and maybe even worse off than you were before, and you have a desired reality that's still better. So this is called the problem-solving orientation, and it's not a good way to structure your life. By focusing on the problem to fix, what you're really doing is attracting more problems to fix. So instead you must learn to be it to see it. When you become it now, your identity in the two will equal out, and you can move to your goals with ease. I know it's easier said than done. That's why my mentor Chris Duncan put together this whole method and also wrote this book, You're Not Broken. So you can deny this all you want, but if you look at the story of any successful person in history, they knew what they wanted and they just went for it. I'm not saying that they never had challenges. I'm saying they never put all of their energy strictly into fixing those things first. They simply just went for it until they figured it out. So I'm looking for one very driven and open-minded person to learn this work and get coached by me for free for 3 months. So this isn't therapy. I'm not here to fix you, and I'm not a consultant. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But what I will do is I will work with you to create a roadmap from where you are now to where you want to be, even if you aren't really clear on where that to be is yet. I'll offer guidance, support, tools, and some of the best science-based processes in the world to help you clear you out of your own way when the resistance pops up. So if you don't know me, I was the guy who used to turn beet red every time I was called on to speak up in high school. And ever since starting this program, my biggest fear has been to get on camera and post this for all of you to see me. But I'm not going to let that fear control me anymore, because the truth is, nothing's stopping you except for the things that you're allowing to stop you. So if you're like me and you feel like there's more to life than what you're experiencing right now, shoot me a DM and we'll see how we can work together to get you living a life by design rather than by default. It's time to step up and be your own hero. Thanks for listening. Cheers.